A small, quiet West African village surrounded by red earth and scattered huts made of mud and thatch. Children run barefoot along dusty paths as the sun dips low, painting the sky gold and orange. In the village of Ndik, where red earth meets the roots of the old forest, three children walked as one, under a massive baobab tree with sprawling branches and thick roots. The three children sit on the dusty ground, chewing roasted groundnuts, laughter fading as the story turns serious. A dimly lit, round hut filled with woven mats and wooden stools, the flicker of an oil lamp cast dancing shadows on the walls lined with ancient cloth-bound books and carved wooden masks. That night, while the drums of the elders faded, Obi found a story wrapped in cloth, a tale of Malayi, the forgotten kingdom swallowed by shadows. The dense, ancient Mambo forest looms dark and mysterious. Tall, twisting trees form a canopy that blocks out the moonlight. The air hums with crickets and whispers. The forest stood before them, ancient and breathing, trees bent low like old women with secrets. Crickets screamed warnings. The children walked deeper into the thick forest. Strange totems made of feathers, bones, and beads hang from the branches. The air grows heavier. Shadows flicker between the trees. The forest shifted. The wind forgot its path. Obi carved marks in the bark, but the trees moved. Ama read the ancient signs. Kofi sang a lullaby no one had taught him. A small clearing, surrounded by ancient standing stones, weathered by time. A crumbling stone throne sits at the center, adorned with carvings of forest spirits, some with broken eyes. They found an altar, half-eaten by vines, a circle of stones, a throne carved with teeth. Silence answered Oma's calls for Kofi, a vast, ruined palace overtaken by thick vines and shadows. Flickering ghostly forms line the crumbling walls. In the center, an imposing throne glows faintly. When they opened their eyes again, they were no longer children. Spirits lined the walls like statues, and on the throne sat Kofi, no longer boy, no longer friend. The edge of the forest where it meets the village, pale morning light filters through the trees. Ame stumbles out, alone, marked by spirit signs, her clothes torn and dirted. Only Ame returned. The forest spat her out, marked and changed. When the villagers asked for the others, she whispered, Malayi is watching. Years later, an open fire pit surrounded by children. Sitting cross-legged on the ground, Ama, now grown, her hair streaked with gray, tells the tale with distant eyes, the firelight casting deep shadows. She warns the children, if a boy appears asking of Malayi, turn away, do not listen, do not follow. A sunny, lively village with children playing games. A boy watches quietly from the edge, a knowing smile on his face. Far away, in another village, the boy asks a curious child, want to hear a secret? There's a kingdom deep in the forest, a place where stories live, and children don't leave.